Hey everyone, welcome back to AMS Evolution North America. I'm so pleased to be joined by Dr. Asif Khan, who has just shared a great presentation on lean methodologies and strategies for implementing lean in automotive manufacturing. And Asif, I wanted to pick up on some of our topics. You mentioned in your presentation this paradigm shift to focus on competition and driving value and eliminating waste. Tell us a little about the role that lean methodologies are playing in achieving this goal.
Well, as I emphasized in my presentation, that with the power pricing shifting from the manufacturer to the market, the only way for industries to maintain and increase the profits is through the cost control. And when it comes to the cost control, it is lean manufacturing methodologies that play a pivotal role, because then it provides you the systematic approach, not only identifying the waste, but also very systematically eliminating those wastes and then bringing more profits to the company. So really, the companies don't have any option but to have such system in place to stay competitive and be able to sustain in this very evolving industry and the world.
Absolutely, and I think you've worked in many plants to implement processes. Tell us about, have you seen experiences where you've really been able to turn around a plant's performance from underperforming into top class?
Absolutely, and so the good thing about the lean manufacturing, again, as I mentioned, that if you have a good structural approach, complete structure, and then you're able to correctly implement the entire structure of the lean manufacturing, or whatever name you want to call the system, is then it should transform all the processes, across the processes, and also key performance indicators. So all the aspects of the business would have a identified system, methods, and tools within the system and the structure of this continuous improvement that will address, and then collaboratively, eventually you'll build optimal and much performing facility overall that help you impact and increase all key performance indicators. So for example, the last assignment that I had when I headed the world-class manufacturing was one of the local engine manufacturing plants that was really underperforming, worse in the corporation. And then very slowly, gradually, but surely, we turned the whole plant around. And then as a consequence, all key performance indicators were in the right direction, not only exceeding the targets, but actually trending way above the target. So we had starting from safety, zero lost time injury. We had quality income, zero, 3 months in service or zero mileage warranty or first pass yield. They were all exceeding the targets and competing with the benchmark in the industry. For 33 months, we did not miss build for a single day. We increased our job per hour. We increased our overall line effectiveness. We reduced our breakdown losses. So overall, as a package, the entire plant, all key performance indicators for 3 years in a row, trending into the right direction every year, year over year, making some improvement. So eventually it should transform the entire plant as a package.
Absolutely, some very clear results there. What would you point to as some mistakes to avoid when implementing lean, a continuous improvement program into a plant?
That is a very good question, because a lot of companies, most of the companies actually struggle implementing such systems successfully. And it all starts from the leadership, effective leadership, strong leadership, and then strong commitment from the leadership. And then it trickles down, top down. And then from the bottom up, we have a system that is a complete package, and then start implementing where we get our buy-in from our workforce. And so together, both sides of the house, workforce and the management, work together and then build a system where everybody's working together and pulling together towards the improvement. So one of a few of the key things that companies fail because of is the lack of leadership, lack of clarity on the goals, less focus on the roadmaps, the less focus on the culture, lack of overall strategy, lack of long-term growth roadmap, and eventually, obviously, be able to build that mindset that starts thinking differently and constantly looking for opportunities for the improvement. Those are the key things that a lot of companies fail to implement, and that's why consequentially they fail in implementing lean manufacturing or continuous improvement system successfully in a plant.
So a last question. I mean, one of the key topics at this event and across the industry is smart factory, more digital systems, opportunities in artificial intelligence. How do you see this transformation of systems and digitalization colliding with or working in lean processes? Does it change things, or is it just a different way of approaching through the same processes?
So lean manufacturing is a mindset. It is a philosophy. It does not replace, or actually the digitalization or artificial intelligence or digital twin or technology advancement does not replace lean manufacturing. Actually, they complement each other. And so, for example, digital twin, the ability to build the virtual models and replicate the assets and having a way to collect the information directly from each of the sources and bring into a database where we can use to benefit from lean manufacturing perspective, making rapid, faster, and more reliable decisions actually a complement. So it is with the advancement in the industry, as far as the digitalization or technological improvement or even future of artificial intelligence, it would be more important to have lean manufacturing because you would need a system that will help you understand the value-added aspect of usage of those technological advancement in the system, so that you're not adding a system, or you're not adding a technology or the equipment that will eventually cause non-value added contribution to the process and eventually building in some way. So they complement each other. Actually, modernized lean manufacturing would require addition of those tools and technological advancement to build end-to-end value-added driven supply chain, which is really the key as far as the lean manufacturing.
Asif, thank you so much again for sharing all these insights with us. We'll have more on the AMS website and LinkedIn, but really great opportunity for us to share more about this philosophy and its application across automotive manufacturing and supply chain. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.